Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you a demo of the project that I've been working on for quite a while. It's the placement cell project, like the placement cell that you have may have seen on the college sites. So here we have the sign up page and the sign in as well. Okay, I have already signed up my username and password. So I'm just going to sign in. Okay, all right. So this is our home page. First of all, we have the home page at placement cell. Then we have the students page, and then we have the interviews page. I have not worked on the job portal. We will be using an API, external API, just to take the list of uh, jobs available in the market. But I have not worked on it. And then we have the download report. Okay, all right. And at last, we have the profile page as well. I'll come to them one by one. Here, first, let's get started with the student page. We have the student page with the name, age, gender, college, batch, status, DSS score, React, and WebD. The limits of the scores are up to the max of 30 marks. You cannot change the not placed status. It's by default set. And then we have the batch, college, gender, okay, and the age limit. Age limit, I think I set it between 6 to 64, just random, okay. Then we'll have the add student, and then we have the interview. Uh, we just have to enter the name of the company and then just the date, and there you have it. It will be added to the site. Also, the download report I'll show you at the last. Then we have the the user that we have created in the login site, okay, login page, not the students or interviews, okay. So we have the name, email, like this is for the counselors, for the management or for the admins, okay. And this is just a profile picture. I'll show you one thing here. You can see that. Let me update it. Okay, and there it's been updated. Okay. So yeah, it seemed quite fine. So I tried to do it this way. And then we have on the placement cell. I did not make the this site as a whole page thing. I made it a container, some small part component piece. So like here you can see it's only in this area amount of area. So it will this way. Okay. You may got it now. Same is the case for here. And I read the feature that after we have clicked one, and if you switch to other, the first one will collapse. Then same for this as well. If I can on Omni, it will collapse. Not only that, I have added the feature that if it's a female, then it would be female. Okay, all right. Okay, let me be quick. I may not have enough time. Okay, so here you can see that this is the list of the student. Okay, and these are the list of the student, and these are all the details. If I want to change any value here, update the student. Here you can say it as like B1. Tyson was supposed to be in A1, then A1, and you can change any value like this, okay? And just simply click this update, and it has been updated. Tyson has been moved to the batch A1 with DSS code 24. Simply, you can update all of this, and same is the case for everyone here. Not only, okay. Now second, here we cannot update the interview details and the name of the company. We'll just have to create the interviews again once again. But this is a simple thing. Like student, we had so many details, so we did not make it. But in the interview section, we had only two details, the name of the company and the date. So we did not use that. Okay, then here we have this. And like we have Tyson and Omni, but we do not have Mike, right? So let's see. We do not have Mike. The bingo company is not here. Okay, right? So I'll add it. Mike, and Mike has been failed. Let's say he has failed. So yeah. Here you can see that Mike has been added as, and Brazil has been failed similarly, and same the bingo has been updated here without any page refresh or without any ado. Okay, simple, right? Uh, okay. Also, one more thing. Uh, if you can see here that all these students have the bingo company, all right, in their interviews, right? If I were to delete this company, all these students' interviews will be deleted as well. So here. Here you can see The bingo company has been deleted from Tyson as well as Omni and as well as from Mike. All right. And let's see. Okay, in the Google, let's update Tyson. Tyson has passed. Okay, wait. Uh-huh. Tyson is on hold for Google, all right? And here, Google on hold. Similarly for the similarly for the software company. Let's say Tyson has passed this interview, all right? Here you can see that the status of the student is not placed, and Google it's on hold. And but if Tyson pass the interview of the soft company, it will change to the placed. See, here you can see this. It has been changed to the placed. Okay, but not only that. Okay, one more thing. There was a feature that it was kind of troubling me, so I did not add it. Uh, it was like just the newly created interview, the student in the interview. We cannot update it. We need to page refresh it, then we can edit it. But try to show you in the mic section. Mic interview has been already created. Okay, I'll update it. Didn't attempt to pass. Here you can see that it's mic with not placed and not didn't attempt. And when we make it that mic has passed the interview, update student. Okay, on hold. Okay, okay. All right. It was a short error on my part. I'll update it. I had updated it, but I rolled back the interview code, so maybe there might be been some problem. It's very simple. I will do it. Okay. And now here you can see that Google has these interviews. Google has the Mike and Tyson. All right. If we're to delete the Mike student, it will be removed from the Google as well. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. And then we have these interviews of the students. Let's add Omni as well. Omni for the yeah. Omni pass fail on hold. Let's make it her pass add student and Omni has been added. And there you can see it's soft as pass. Okay. And now let's download and report the main project, main task of the project, student.csv, and there you have it. All the details of the students as well as the interviews that they are in. Omni is for soft and pass, and Tyson is on hold for Google and pass the software interview. And these are all the details. So DSS for WebD, React, status, not placed, not placed. hmm Okay. Okay, now coming to the app. This is the app.js. Okay. This is the main file where the code has been written. The initial setup for the code. Okay. And there we have the passport strategy that we have used for the sign up. I mean the sign in. And here's the config for the passport JWT strategy and passport local strategy. All right. Okay. I was going to use the Flash middleware, but I have not included it. It was quite. I did not want to. Like it kind of irritates me, so I did not add it in my project. Then we have the Mongoose. We are using the Mongoose Atlas to store the data on the Mongoose Cloud server, and this is the Mongoose Cloud server. And these are all the details of the students that we have added. We need to refresh this. We need to refresh it. Okay, let me refresh it. There. There you can see the mic has been removed and there's only Omni and Tyson. Similar, we have the users. I was currently logged in as a Sam user. Here you can see Sam. Then we also had the user AA. It was just a random. And then we have the interviews Google and the soft. And here you can see we have an array of all objects for the Google. So yeah, in the array of the objects, we only have the student ID, the student that was supposed to pass, and the result that has been declared for the same student. Similarly, for the other company, like here you can see the array of objects. Okay, in the student case, we have the data. Then we have in the interview section, we have an object of the companies. We have an array of the object for the companies and with their results as well. Okay, it might be this might be the object ID of the company Google, and similarly, this is an object of a different value DSA, WebD, and React. I could have made uh, I could have included in the same fields, but I thought maybe add the scores and the subject in a object inside an object. Okay, okay. So there you have it. Um, okay. First of all, we have routes. Okay, we have routes. I have set up routes. These are the routes for the dashboard, like placement, student, interview, job portal, download, and user. Okay, these are for those. And no, no, no. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Okay, that's for them. And these are the routes for the post requests when we were creating student and interviews in the pages. Similarly, these are the routes for deleting interview, creating interview. Like here you can see, uh, if we were to delete an interview here, this was for the delete interview. Then this was for the create interview plus button. Okay, this was the create interview. Delete student interview. Okay, okay, delete interview was for this to ho delete the whole interview for the whole company. Okay, and delete student interview was for this for particular student. Okay, so similarly, when we had this and update interview with these values, okay, this was for update student interview. Okay. Okay, this was for the user page. Okay, for this user. Okay, user profile for update and delete. Okay, all right. Now let's come to this. Here we have this is for the auth for like the properties related to authentications, sign up page, login, and sign out. And this is just to load the that user sign up form. Then we have home controller. Home controller is quite fun to do. It's just a test case that like to check what data has been received. Okay, this is for the to load the home page to this load this whole home page. Then this was update status was for to that update these values that this mainly for the status place, right? So if we were to delete some student or update some values from anywhere, delete some interview, update some value for the interview, so this would change. So this was for that update status, update student in the student section. If you were to edit and update some value, that was that. Delete for this delete interview was for this delete interview. Create interview was similar to that. Delete student interview was this. This was the middleware for that. And update, similarly, update was for this. Okay. And then we have on the students page, we had the students page to load this student page. Then create a student, create the student, company page, interviews section, company page, create a interview for the company. Okay. And then this. Then at last we had this convert download report feature. This download report. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Download report. I have simply used uh, CSV writer. It's a library available in the Node.js modules. So I simply use that CS writer. Okay. Hmm. So on download, clicking the download report, will be directed to this, and we will check if the download report has a query export equals to CSV. So here you can see at the bottom, like copy link address, and let me show you. Here you can see that it has the query export equals to CSV. It needs there to for the CS writer property to work. Okay, so it will check if the export query export equals to CSV has it, then it will continue. It will first fetch all the data from the student module, student, okay, student document, and all the data. Plus, after that, it will populate the interviews.company field. Let me show you. Okay, interviews.company field. Okay, it will populate that companies. Oh, it will populate that and only select the company name and result from the company's field. There was quite a lot of details like company ID, date of time created for the company, and the date of the interview scheduled. But it will only select the copy name and the result for the student. Okay. Then this is for the if you have multiple interviews and if you only want to show the company name and result without even their IDs. So that's for that. You can do this. You can just simply populate interviews.company, or you can simply do this. Okay, choice is yours. I did both. Then after that, it will return an object with the name, with the object with IDs, name, age, gender, and the values would be the student.name, student.age, and all these things that we have fetched from the database. It's taking quite a while. Then we will send to the convert to CSV function that was given by the CSV writer. Okay, and then process.cwd. It will call the CWD feature by the CSW writer, and then it will help us write. Okay, yeah, right. So it will create an head. You may call it header or like a row with these details. Okay, so it's all part of the CSV writer. You can look up to the uh, online library for this. So yeah, that was all. Cool. Okay. So yeah, and I hosted it on Render at this URL, and I have already submitted it. And this is my cloud for that. Okay. Thanks.